Hallo, hier ist der Nachtanwalt and welcome back to Lions War number 4 of season 22, where we are taking on the Matrix family. So there was a pretty stacked war. At the end of the war I will have my first boss fight of the season. Also I will have 5 fights, starting off with this blade on path 6. Then I will take on that Human Torch. Afterwards, that Black Widow Clairvoyant, that's for section 1. And on section 2, I will fight on path 8 and have that Warlock, followed by Venom. Then my boy Mathias will have a couple fights. Doom and the mini-boss Sasquatch on Note 50. And Dragonman on hazardous shift. So for this war, I will bring Cap Marvel movie, not Corvus, because I thought she would be great for Killmonger, and I wouldn't have had the chance to get charges for Corvus anyway. So she's probably, well, I thought she would probably be the better solution. So starting off, first fight, like I said, is gonna be Blade on path 6. Nothing too special. He has Strike Back and Aggression Fury. Also, he's a defensive character, so Stubborn will be a thing. I will use this fight to ramp up Cap Marvel, so I can get to binary faster for the next couple fights. Yeah, first I will boost, just the standard boosts. Yeah. I also had the combat region in the overflow, so I put him on. Also, Captain Marvel has a lot of health, so due to Suicide Mastery, the Bleed Mastery, I will lose a lot of health. So the combat region boost will be quite helpful for this fight and the next, and maybe even the third fight afterwards. So yeah, you see, Stubborn is always a thing. As soon as I dex, he triggers Indestructible, but it's not a big deal. I just take my time. Also gotta keep an eye on the Aggression Fury, cause he starts to hit pretty fast if those stacks build up. And also I don't want to don't want him to throw his SP2. So there I hold it block for a second too long, so I already triggered binary, but it's not a big deal. Just do my SP2 and he's down. Next fight. So like I said, the next fight is gonna be Human Torch, also on path 6. I thought about going in with Nick Fury, but yeah, I brought Captain Marvel, so I might as well use her. Yeah, he has Power Focus 1, I believe, and Power Alternator, so I should throw my special in the first 15 seconds of the fight. Otherwise, if I have more power than him, he will get my power. And there you see, I didn't quite do it in time, so he got to 2 bars of power. And then I blocked the whole SP2, which gave him some smolders, so I take a lot of incinerate damage via his incinerates, so I have to finish the fight fast, but I want to be charged up for the next fight. So yeah, it wasn't a perfect fight, lost quite substantial amount of health, but I'm in binary and you'll see that coming into place in the next fight. So this is the shared mini of section 1, paths 4 to 6, and I brought Red Hulk. He's just great against all Mystic Champs. Black Widow has how's it called, Heavy Hitter, where she becomes unstoppable while performing a heavy attack. and also power alternator, I think. But it's not too bad, just bait the SB2, still got my combat region boost. The buff immunity also is a debuff from which I can heal. So now I gotta be careful, she's probably running Mystic Dispersion. But yeah, baited her SB2. Go in through my special before power alternator kicks in. And there you see I blocked the SB1 because it was so fast and it did a lot of damage. But yeah, not too bad. I'll probably not gonna use Red Hulk again. Now to path 2, or section 2, path 8 I should say. That's why I wanted my Cap Marvel to be ramped up, because now I have to fight a 6-star rank 3 Warlock, and from my previous videos you saw that I had always seemed to have problems fighting Warlock. Also, if you run Suicides, it's always a little bit more tricky against Warlock, because as soon as his first infection kicks in, you'll start degenerating a lot, and also you will lose power. So I wanted to be able to just blitz him down, and you'll see yeah, Cap Marvel, she's almost as awesome as Corvus for this fight. So 1 SB2, he's stunned, go in with a combo, do a heavy to be charged up again, and the fight is over. Nice and quick. So the next fight is gonna be Venom, same notes as Warlock, as well as Rich Get Richer. So the person who has more buffs gets 12% power each second of 1 bar of power, I think. But with Cap Marvel I will have, like you see, 5 Fury buffs, so I will get more power. But it doesn't really matter anyway. Just use the time after my SB2 stun, go in with the combo and the heavy, and the fight is over. So the next fight we will have Mathias taking on that shared mini of section 2, path 7 to 9, Dr. Doom with his Void. He has powerful from afar, so you'll see if Mathias goes back, Doom gets a lot of power, which can be pretty tricky. So he hopes to get the Petrify debuffs as fast as possible. Also, if Doom nullifies one of your buffs, you'll get that shock on you and he can Doom slap you. So yeah, he gotta be careful, gotta bait these SPs and hope that Doom is not too complicated. But so far so good. Now he got his first Petrify debuff, which is awesome. Doom won't get that much power from now on. And yeah, Mathias has the fight well under control. Do the SB1, get the second Petrify on him, and now he can just play it pretty normal. There's not much to be afraid of. There he got the shock again, so he gotta be careful that Doom doesn't slap him. But now he got another Petrify debuff, so Doom is losing power now if powerful from afar triggers. So there, yeah, you see it. He loses power. 2 Petrifies on. 1.5 minutes into the fight, Doom is almost down. Mathias got this fight well under control, and Doom is gone. So the next fight is gonna be Sasquatch on node 50. Vigorous Assault, Indomitable, and Enhanced Regeneration. The good thing is that Sasquatch isn't awakened, so the healing isn't that bad. And yeah, he's also a defensive character, so stubborn is the thing. But yeah, Mathias also got this fight well under control. He's using Void again, already got a Petrify debuff, which is always great. And because Void is a defensive character as well, he will build up those destructible charges, so his debuffs are continuously doing damage even if he dexes Sasquatch attacks. So now Sasquatch is in the Tanorak mode, so he gotta be careful, but it's already it's already over. Yeah, and Void's debuffs are taking him down real nice. He's already at 50%, 1 minute into the fight. Everything is looking great. Nice. Yeah, just play it safe to the SB2 for some extra damage. Now he wants Sasquatch to do his special attack. He's being a little stingy, but that's not too bad. Yeah, now you can... Yeah, finally. Thank you, Sasquatch. Nice. Fear of the Void is on. Bait the SB1, that's always important, because it can stun you, even if... Or it can stun you if you take it on the block. So you gotta bait it. There, yeah. 5% left. Sasquatch is down. Great fight. And now I will show you a third fight of Mathias against that Dragonman on hazardous shift, which is a pretty good placement. He's also stun immune, so he doesn't really have a chance to get rid of Dragonman's power gain debuff. So the thing is, bait specials and hope for a petrify debuff pretty soon in the fight. And he got lucky there. He triggered... Ooh, nice evasion. He triggered petrify at the start, and now he's in the corner and has to bait out the heavy attacks of Dragonman, which is pretty difficult. He did it twice really good, but then got clipped. Ooh, yeah, that's a close fight. You never want to be in the corner against Dragonman. Also, he has to manage the poison from hazardous shift, cause Void is incinerate immune but not poison immune, so he can't really hit him in that phase. Perfect evasion of the heavy attack again and again. Nice intercept. Get some space. Now he got 2 petrify debuffs, so Dragonman won't get any power if he triggers his power gain buff again. Whew, yeah, that's a tricky fight. But Mathias had a great comeback, and now he has a lot of space. Just gotta be careful for the poison. Now the incinerator's back on. He can go in just normal. Bait the heavy attack. Go in. Another SB1. Get some more debuffs on. Now the poison phase is back, so he can only hit him on the block, which he does. He's doing it pretty well. But yeah, now he doesn't have any destructible charges left, so Dragonman becomes indestructible and the debuffs are not doing any damage. But it's gone again, and he's doing some good damage again. 2 minutes into the fight, Dragonman is already below 15%. Yeah. Great fight again. Got those destructible charges back. And the debuffs are just taking him down bit by bit. Bait another heavy, go in. Nice intercept there. And Dragonman is down. Damn. That was a really tough fight, but yeah, Mathias did a really good job baiting those heavies in the corner. Yeah, that's next level stuff. So now my first ever boss fight, or not ever, but at least in this season. Unfortunately only tier 2, but yeah. Like I said, the Matrix family, it's a really great alliance. Usually finishes high up in the Masters tier. And yeah, I was really excited. Yeah, it's not an easy fight. It's a rank 3 6-star Killmonger, but I thought Captain Marvel would actually be a pretty good option for that fight. So you'll see me boost up pretty big, put on those cosmic power and special attack damage boost. Because yeah, I really want to get that one shot. Yeah, at this point we already knew the war was lost. Unfortunately, they played really good and we died way too many times. But nonetheless, it's for honor and it's my first boss fight, so yeah, let's see how I do. Yeah, he got almost 500,000 health. Just check the notes again. Yeah, I think the most important thing is that he's stun immune, and also the physical resistance, which will come into play. So yeah, there I triggered binary, which is great. Now it's SB2, 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 as much as I can get them in. And also he's defensive, so he will trigger stubborn quite a few times. And I have the Nick Fury synergy, so the binary charges last longer, but still, because Killmonger is stun immune, it's difficult to maintain them, so I'll try, if I get the chance, to punish his SB1 with a heavy and also his heavy attack, which goes okay, I would say. Another SB2. I'm doing quite good damage. Also, I got some pre-fights on which a teammate of mine placed for me. Like you see there, 1 minute into the fight, he's at 66%. It's going pretty good, but you'll see my binary charges are slowly but surely depleting, so I can do one more SB2. He's below 50%, but now I have a really big problem. Gotta bait his SB2 and running out of binary. I tried to do heavy there, but it was a little too late, but wouldn't have mattered anyway. So now I try to build up to an FB3, so I get 10 binary charges and a power gain buff. But yeah, there I don't know what happened. I was too slow. I had an invulnerability boost, but his special 2 does I think 4 hits, so I could tank the first 3, but the 4th hit was direct damage and I was already low, so I died, which was pretty unfortunate. But yeah, I was still boosted. We had lost, so I thought, yeah, let's just go in with Nick Fury and try to finish it off. He's not the best counter to Killmonger, because Killmonger gets a lot of health, a lot of power via Nick Fury's bleed debuffs, but at least Nick Fury is defensive, so I don't have to worry that often about stubborn. So yeah, you see it's a lot of baiting us of the SB2, but he's already pretty low. 27% left, over 4 minutes to go. If I play it safe and slow, it shouldn't be any problem anymore. Also, I got my second life, the real Nick Fury, so if he pushes me to the real Nick Fury mode, I will do even more damage. But yeah, he's really aggressive, which I don't mind. Just do my SB2, push him back a little, do some damage, bait the SB2, go in again, remove the indestructible charges from his SB2, bait another SB2. He's at 11%, 3.5 minutes left, another SB2, 6%, and there I got clipped again by his SB2. I don't know, I was pretty excited, but yeah, it was just played pretty bad. But yeah, now I'm in real Nick mode, he's doing a lot of damage, and that's it. Yeah, unfortunate I didn't get the solo, but yeah, I will have another chance again. But like I said, we lost the war, unfortunately. Shout out to the Matrix family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.